Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Shadow and Sun Show, and welcome back to another installment of the Cimmerian September. Going back to the Gnome Press King Conan and the Treasure of TRANICOS. This is a really long one. Not the longest, but it's a long one. And a lot of moving parts in this one. Conan starts out being chased by Picts because it ties in from the previous story, the Black River. And he's being chased by the Picts, and he climbs up this hill to get away from them, only to find that the Picts won't go anywhere near the hill. And then he finds a door leading into the hill, and there's a chamber full of 11 dead, I think it's 11 dead pirates all sitting around a table, where they died of some mysterious circumstance. I think it turns out to be gas, or the demon. It's already blurring in my head because I've read so many Conan stories this month. And then it breaks to a story of Count Valenzo and his niece Bessa, and a slave girl she bought named Tina, and his men at arms and retainers and all of that he's found a little place in the middle of nowhere, and he's built a fort, and he's obviously hiding from something. We won't find out what that is till later on. And then pirates come to his little fort, demanding that he hands over the treasure of TRANICOS, and he's like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, because he really doesn't. He's actually there for a different reason, but it just so happens that his former captain knew all about it, kind of helped pick out the place, but then the captain got killed by Picts, so he couldn't ever share that information. And then the pirate sees another pirate ship coming in, so he bails, and it's captained by Black Serrano, and eventually they all make a deal with Conan, because Conan knows where the treasure is and he needs their help to get it, and he's planning on double crossing them. They're planning on double crossing him, and of course it turns out that Count Valenzo in his past had summoned, or had a wizard actually summon a demon to help him do some evil deeds. It's really vague on that part, and eventually everybody dies except Conan. Conan ends up killing the demon, rescuing Bessa and Tina, and managed to catch a ride on one of the pirate ships, which I'm like, again, that doesn't sound very safe for the girls, just saying. But I forgot to mention in the beginning of this little quick run through is the story was originally called The Black Stranger, which is referring to the demon, but later it was refurbished into the Treasure of TRANICOS, which is fine. I guess L. Sprague de Camp did a lot of work editing it and making it a little more presentable. But it's about 100 pages, maybe a little more. I think maybe considerably more than that, to get all this done. And I like it. It's got a lot of cool little ideas in here, but it should have been expanded and made into into a full novel. Actually, no, it was only about 75 pages, but it could have been a full novel or novella, if you will. Just trying to put too much in. Could have been two separate stories, but a couple of tropes are kind of, he created so many of the tropes, so can't really fault him for that. But the pigs won't chase him because it's a scary place, supernatural, blah blah blah. I knew that was going to happen as soon as he got to a certain point. I'm like, oh, they're going to stop chasing him because something supernatural's there, and the nobody gets the treasure at the end kind of thing. Also, kind of burn out on that. It's like, I've had too many game experiences where you get the treasure only to lose the treasure. Maybe they stole that idea from this. It's like, if you earn it, you get it. Go spend it. Have some fun. You're just going to piss it away anyway. So, how's that going to, break the game or anything? I know I'm talking about two different things, but that's what I do here is I take stuff from good books and try to use them in good games, and so you guys should be familiar with that. But it's still a fun story. Top 5? No, maybe top 10. Definitely. There's definitely a lot of stories I like better than this one. But that's what I got for you this morning. Actually, I'm a big fat liar again. I'm going to give you guys another special bonus episode in just a little while, because I realized something special when I looked in the mirror this afternoon. And so you'll get a little bonus something, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. I certainly did, because it actually had some surprises and a couple of great ideas that I'm going to steal for one of my next games, but you'll have to hear about that in about 30 minutes or so. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Have a great day. It's almost Friday. Love ya. Happy trails.